few minutes. And I always come live like 5 minutes early just to make sure everything is working good because sometimes technology just has a mind of its own. And just in case if I need to get off and end and restart it, I'll have enough time before the guests come on here at 12. But welcome to another episode of Poca. So I have my third guest today. Her name is Kukoo Coco. She's interesting. Like she does YouTube. She's a nurse. She's a mom. So I think you guys will enjoy her. Make sure you're nice in the comments, okay? Don't say nothing you wouldn't want somebody to say to your mom. Because I will put you out. I don't really put people in timeout. I'm just gonna hide you from my channel. I've literally had like a few people asking me to unblock them, but no, you're gonna stay blocked because positivity only over here. So yeah, so she's gonna be on here in a few minutes. So I was like, well, let me just go ahead and go live now because I just want to make sure everything is working out fine. So happy Saturday. I have to go work out today. I feel like I've been kind of slacking with my workouts. Like I haven't really did like a good workout probably since like Wednesday. So definitely gonna get outside. It's so nice in Texas. Go work out, walk around, lift some weights or whatever like that. Thank God for waking me up this morning. I got caught up on a lot of sleep last night. I did not do the review to the 20 versus 1. So I'm either going to do it tonight or not the review, the reaction video. So I'll probably do it either tonight or tomorrow. Cause I went out last night and I didn't get back home. Well, I went to dinner. Like I didn't go out, but I had went to dinner and I didn't get back home till like 11:30. And it was kind of too late. Like I went on live for maybe like 5-10 minutes on TikTok and YouTube, and then I end up just getting off. Good morning, Kendall. Hey, hello, beautiful lady. How are you doing today? How's your day going? My day's going really good. Thank you for asking. I'm gonna have a guest on the show in a few minutes, so I'm just waiting on her to join. Then we'll get it started. But yeah, my day is going good. I just woke up. Well, I've honestly been up since like 7:30, but I didn't get out the bed till like around 10, and then I was just relaxing. I really should have went on ahead and worked out, but sometimes I hate working out before I go live because I have to do so much. Whereas like if I wait till after I work out, I don't have to do as much. So yeah. Make sure that y'all coming in, y'all double tap the screen and share the live so we can get more viewers in here. Thank you. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Just being consistent with this content. I got a lot going on. Like I had checked my email today. I had like some offers or whatever. So, stuff coming in slowly but surely. But me on my end, just trying to be consistent, having discipline with whatever it is I'm trying to do. Cause even though you can be consistent, I feel like just be disciplined like in whatever you're doing and it'll always pay off in the long run. So, and don't be so hard on yourself. Like I feel like I've been going really hard at just content in general. Like even when I went out last night, like I went to Pot and I had never been there before, and it was like a cool setup. So I got a lot of pictures and videos. So I'm gonna like do a collaboration video and then probably do a voiceover because I really never do voiceovers. So I'm just trying to figure it out, and definitely got to crank up another cooking video. I feel like I haven't cooked for you guys in a while. I cooked yesterday on live, but it was just me just a little hungover, and I was just cooking. It wasn't like an actual cooking video. I just really felt like I was finna faint. So, but yeah, but I haven't watched the 20 versus 1 yet, so I'm gonna watch it with you guys. I'm gonna do a reaction video to it. So I haven't watched it yet because I don't want to spoil it. So whatever reaction you get is gonna be like my true reaction. Because if I watch it and then do a reaction video, I feel like it's gonna be fake. So I've been seeing it on my timeline because I follow JC on. I'm subscribed to his YouTube channel, but I didn't click on it. So I got y'all on the way so we can watch it together. But make sure y'all double tap the screen and share the live so we can get more people in here before we start the interview or whatever. I told her to be on here at 12, so hopefully she start on time. I'm gonna give her to like 5 minutes. I didn't talk to her today. I talked to her last night though. I told her I was gonna send a link like a few minutes before the live start. I'm like kind of over this wig. Like it's been a week. Yeah, I just think I'm ready to start back wearing my natural hair. But it's been easy to do my hair. Like I feel like I be getting ready so fast. Like last night, y'all, I literally got ready in 1 hour. Like normally with my natural hair, it take me like more time. Surprised I still got the press on. Being girly is not the hype. Like I just want to be a tomboy sometimes. Well, y'all not talking. Y'all hit the like button and share the live. I don't even know where y'all at. Normally, be more people in here. What time it is? Saturday at 11:58. Maybe y'all outside. But if y'all ever been to this restaurant called Sea Pot, definitely check it out. Um, it was like Korean barbecue, Chinese food, and one more, a little bit like of everything in one. But you pick your protein, you cook it on the table. So it was you cook it on the table, and then they give you a soup. The soup was to me the really good because it was no salt and pepper, no seasons or anything. All right, guys, here she go right now. Hello. Hey, how are you doing today?
Good.
Let me
Cause
know
I
when you
made
get yourself together.
okay. I made it just in time. I was trying to hurry me do the last minute. Finish
Nah,
it.
take your time. Yeah, I just wanted you to be on here by 12.
Okay.
Okay, so how you doing today?
I'm doing good.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
And thank you for taking time to talk with me today. So, for people who don't know anything about you, can you like tell them a little bit about yourself? So, I'll introduce you. So, guys, this is Kukoo Coco. She's like super awesome, a supporter. You guys know she's my second guest on my show. She's also a YouTuber, and she also is a nurse, and she's also a mom. So you guys make sure y'all be nice in the comments. If you have any questions you want to ask her, feel free to ask. We're just networking, you know. I feel like women need to be more of a girl's girl. So I feel
Yeah.
like anytime I see somebody kind of like doing what I'm doing, and if they have any questions, and I'm like, you know what, just come on my show and we can just talk about it. Someone said two queens. Yeah, see, we need that good energy because I feel like sometimes people try to gatekeep, and I feel like if I'm doing the same thing and you're doing the same thing, it'll be better if we do it together. Whether as like, I just feel like what's better than 1 millionaire, 2 millionaires? You know, so thank you for taking the time to talk with me. I really appreciate it because I really want to keep this show going. I can't do it without you guys. So I really appreciate you joining me today. Hello, are you there? It's like a little frozen on my end. I don't know what happened, guys.
I'm sorry. I don't know.
Okay, what happened?
I'm sorry. I don't. What
Okay, yeah, you
happened?
was just like unfrozen for a minute. I was like, is she okay? Okay, so we're good. So, guys, this is the beautiful Kukoo
What attention?
Coco. So we're gonna go ahead and get the interview
Hey
started.
y'all.
So where are you from?
Dallas,
You
Texas.
from Dallas.
Yep.
Do you live in Dallas?
Yeah. I've been here all my life.
Cool.
I was raised up in Pleasant Grove.
Okay,
You know what Pleasant Grove is?
I've never been to okay, I've been to the Grove. Is that like East Texas? East Dallas?
Yeah, East Dallas. It's
Okay,
like
I
near
went over there
Mesquite.
one
Dallas.
time. Last year I used to be on dating apps and because I didn't know anybody here and I was trying to so I live here too. I live in North Dallas.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but last year I remember I met this guy on a dating app, and he stayed in Pleasant Grove, and I had went to his apartment and we hung out, and he was really cool, and he stayed in Pleasant Grove, and then my old coworker she stayed in Pleasant Grove also. So I've been
Oh,
over there like a few times, but I'm not like familiar with the area. But it's so funny because I'm originally from Birmingham, Alabama, and in
mhm.
Alabama we have an area called Pleasant Grove, but it's kind of like Highland Park. Yeah,
What?
and I know they say like Pleasant Grove over here is like the hood or ghetto or whatever, but me being from Birmingham, I don't feel like Dallas hood is the hood. It's like I feel like the hood over here it looks good to me, but it's
Yeah, in Pleasant Grove, you just gotta know what stores not to go to.
uh-huh.
Get inside the house at the time. Get in the house.
Oh wow! So how was it like growing up in Pleasant Grove?
I like to the area because I've been there all my life. I guess I don't know anything different,
Okay,
but I'm looking forward to like doing something different because I've been here all my life. And
yeah,
I feel like I need to do something different. I like my city. I like
I
Dallas and
I
stuff, but
understand that. So do you want to eventually move away from Dallas?
yes, yes.
Where do you want to go?
I just want to travel. I
You
want
so
to
you
travel
want to
because
stay
I
here
haven't
and just travel, or do you want to like up and take your family and move away?
up and take my family and move away.
Okay, so give me three states, even not in the United States, like three places. It doesn't have to be in the United States. Three places that you would consider up and moving to.
Vegas,
Okay,
uh, Vegas, Colorado,
okay,
mm, and North Carolina. That's where my family on my mama's side. They in North
okay.
Carolina. So I want.
Those are some good places. I love Vegas. I actually was gonna move to Vegas before Dallas, but God had other plans, so I ended up moving to Dallas. But yeah, the plan was for me to move to Vegas, and it just didn't work out, and I didn't want to force it. So when I moved to Dallas, it actually worked out, and I was like, you know what? I actually fell in love with Dallas. It is. Vegas is really fun. Like it's fun. But I felt like I would have been too fast out there, too outside, just too wild. I felt
Yeah,
like God knew what He was doing. Yeah, because I was gonna go out there, girl. Let me tell you my plan. I was gonna go out there, and they got the strip. And I already had like people out there
yeah,
who do promotion and stuff like that. I was gonna dress up like a little sexy Playboy bunny and just be on the strip all day taking pictures and charging people like $20 a picture. So I had already had me like
and
a
you would,
little I had already had me like a little plan. I knew it was gonna be successful, but I
yeah,
feel
you
like
would have made
God
a
didn't
lot of
want me to
money
do
too.
that. Yeah, but I feel like I had to get out of that fast life mode because I'm so used to like working in the clubs and working in the strip clubs, working in the bar. I felt like God just wanted me to do something different. So when I moved to Texas, it's easy for me to focus here. Like I don't want to do like stuff I used to do. I don't know why. It's just easy to focus here for me.
Right. Cause we get as we get older, we realize we want to do in life.
Yeah.
We get older, we mothers and
Make sure y'all double tapping the screen and sharing the
so
live so we can get more people in here. Okay. So you do YouTube.
yes.
And can you tell the viewers a little bit about what kind of content you create?
Okay, well, I actually have two YouTube channels.
Okay.
Um, on my channel, Kukoo Coco, it's for kids. It's for
Okay.
kids. I do kids songs and videos,
Okay. How did you come up with
and
that
then my
name,
other
Kukoo Coco?
because my nickname is Coco,
Okay.
and I put cuckoo in the front because I'm kind of cuckoo, like Cuckoo
I
Coco. It's
like
kind of like a
it. And it's different
thank you,
spelling too. It
um,
stands out. Kukoo Coco.
thank you.
So you said that you and your kids sing the songs together?
No, it's just me.
So
It's
you
just me.
just
They they
sing
they
the song. So what kind of are you singing, like kid songs or like songs that you make up?
kid songs like nursery rhymes.
Yeah, like I saw the
Like
Baby
I
Shark
have
one.
okay, yeah, I have Baby Shark. I have Itsy Bitsy Spider.
Hmm.
Um, what's the other song? Oh, Old McDonald had a farm. I need y'all to go look at this. That's a good video. That's one of my actually out of all my videos, I like that one the best because
Okay.
I was actually on a real farm. I was on a
Oh
real farm. I had
wow.
the cows in my ass. I was
Make sure
like,
y'all go
it was a good.
subscribe to her channel also, cause so we trying to support each other. And if you have kids, make sure you show your kids her videos. So, what age range of kids would you say that your content is for?
I say like five and under.
Okay, so
Five and
kids,
under.
kids. But I'm gonna
Yeah.
encourage you to stay in that area because that's really good money. Like kids make like a lot of the YouTubers who make the most money are children. Like
Yeah.
they make like $40 million a year. So I feel like you're in a good realm because like kids are the future. Everyone having babies left and right. And I just
Yeah.
remember like I got
Every,
tired of Baby Shark. I remember they was even playing Baby Shark in the grown ups club. So I feel like that's a good area. So I did watch a few of your videos, your kids, like that's something really good because I want to do that with my kids, like do content, but sometimes kids as they get older, they start having personalities and they're just a little moody. So how do you make the
yeah.
content where your kids interact and do what you need them to do without having giving you any attitude? How do you kind of input, because like if you're doing a video, you're gonna get it done. But how is it working with your kids also being their mom and getting them to do what you need to do for the content?
Okay. So in my kid videos, only three of the kids are mine. The other kids are my homegirl kids. So
Okay.
I always make sure I feed them first, make sure they're
Okay.
not hungry. No kids that acting up.
Hungry or thirsty?
Right. And then I try to make sure that they had got sleep the night before because they
Okay.
get to sleep, they be ready for the camera.
Okay.
Um and my kids and her kids, they kind of got good personality, so they just
Okay.
we do the video shoot and they know what to do already. I'm like, y'all know what to do. These kids nowadays know they know.
Yeah, they do. And I was saying that too because my daughter, Like anytime I shoot a music video, she always in my video and she be dancing. They'll be like, "Did you tell her to do that?" I'm like, "Nope." She just, it's like they just know what to do, you know. And that's why I tell people they feel like they have to have everything planned out. And I'm like, the video that you think is like the worst luck video, that's going to be the video to go viral because people just want something they can relate to. You know, family and kids is crazy though. So if you got a video and like people be like, "Oh, my house look a mess." What mom with kids house don't look a mess? When your house is squeaky clean, it's like, what you hiding? You know, you need to have some like a little crazy in the house. So I tell people, I'm like, look, start the content. Like, stop feeling like you gotta have perfect. Like the content creators you're looking at with the big mansion. If you go look at their old videos, they was in a 1 bedroom apartment. You got to start somewhere, and then eventually you will
Right.
get to where you need to go. So that's really funny. So
Yes,
I remember when I was talking to you, you told me that you won. You said you won like $8,000 before. And you said you won it at.
yeah.
Did you win it at a casino or how did you win it? Because girl, I've never won anything before, so I was like, wow, that's impressive.
Yeah. I went to Windstar in Oklahoma,
The
and
WinStar Casino.
yeah,
Okay.
I went in 2020. At that time, I think we was getting stimulus checks and stuff. So
Okay.
I had went to a machine, I was putting that money in,
Okay.
and the machine went out. I had won $8,400. I was like,
Wow,
I was
congratulations. Like, yeah, because I was asking you, like, how did you got started? You was telling me that you took that money and you started your YouTube channel. So I'm proud of you for doing that because a lot of times in the Black community, like, we'll take that money and buy clothes, buy Jordans, you know. So the fact that you're investing in your business, I'm proud of you. Like, that's really impressive.
you.
I've never won any money before. I think, like, the most I've ever won was like $50 on like a scratch off ticket or something. But something like that. I feel like $8,000 is a lot of money to win. You could do something with
I,
it, you
I
know.
was so I was just sitting there like, it's really me.
I've been to the
Okay.
WinStar. That was the first. What's the other casino name? Chalktown.
Choctaw.
Okay, so WinStar was
Hmm.
the first casino I went to when I moved to Texas. I went there like my first week when I moved to Dallas. And we went there and got a room. We stayed the night. And I liked it. It was a good experience. But I went in January. They told me to come back in the summertime. But the experience was really good. And I remember the drinks weren't expensive. You know, I had a good time there. And then I also went to Choctaw too.
Yeah.
Choctaw.
I never went. I was Choctaw. I never win, so I really don't go no more. I'm like, I ain't gonna keep giving you my money.
No, I understand. Hey Mo, how are you doing? Make sure you guys double tap the screen and share the live, and make sure if you have any questions you ask so we can ask the guests. Can I join the live? I really don't think I can add any more guests, honestly. We're gonna have to figure this thing out. Yeah, I don't think I can add any more guests. Sorry. Maybe I can send you the link. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know, guys. We'll do that another time. We gotta figure that out at another time. So you were telling me that you're also a nurse. Are you currently a nurse right now?
Yes.
Okay, congratulations. So are you a RN or what kind of nurse do you?
I'm a LVN.
Okay, so what do you do like on a daily basis? Like, do you still work your 9 to 5? Oh wow. I understand. Yeah, it's you're doing it though. I'm proud of you. Just keep going. Sometimes we be so hard on ourselves and we feel like we're never good enough. But I'm gonna tell you I'm proud of you because just being a mom, and I'm not sure if you're a single mom or not, but just being a mom is a full-time job and then plus having other things going on. And these new generation kids, like they're just different, you know, like they're really different. Like that's the word I'm gonna use. And it's like
Yeah.
they're so spoiled compared to like how we grew up, you know, like I feel like they're just really spoiled and they think they supposed to have everything. So, you know, I'm proud of you and just continue to go. So we're not gonna put like where you work or anything like that because I know majority of my followers are here in the Dallas area, the Texas area. So I don't want people to be trying to come up in there and like harass you or
Thank
anything. You're
thank
welcome. Yeah. So do you like being a nurse? Like, is that something that you like? Do you
okay.
potentially like want to get your RN degree or travel, or is it just something that's just paying the bills right now?
Okay. So it started off. I loved being a nurse,
Hmm.
and then when I realized how much hours you got to put in to make a good check and all this, I feel like nursing. I feel like something else out here for me besides nursing.
Yeah. Nursing
I
is
like
a
helping
hard
people.
being
It's
a
a
nurse is a
it's
hard
a
job.
very professional job. A lot of rules. It's like,
It's stressful.
your image.
Yeah.
Like,
It's really hard to be a nurse. I used to, well, I did medical billing and coding. So I used to work in the trauma center when I stayed back home in Alabama. So
okay,
anytime someone got shot, they would always have to come to the hospital I worked at. So it literally used to be like a TV show. I loved working there. So I wasn't a nurse, but I was like the person that I was an admissions coordinator. So when you came into the ER, if they decided to admit you, I was the person who came and did that for you. So I used to have to always like interact with nurses and doctors and stuff like that. And I remember I was in one of the rooms and I was like registering the guy, getting his ID, insurance information, and stuff like that. And he pulled his penis out. Like I will never forget this. Like he pulled his penis out and like it was so big, it was so hard, and he was just like sitting
oh my
there. And she still had to like get his vitals, do stuff with him with his penis out. And I was just like, this is so uncomfortable. Like she still had to do her
right.
job. And I remember like I would see people spit on people, like the patients would spit on the nurses. They would talk to you guys crazy. I was just like, oh my gosh, being a nurse is so hard because a lot of the patients wouldn't cooperate. They were like kids. And then also dealing with
Right.
mental illness. Like we had a lot of patients for mental illness would come into the emergency because it's the emergency room. Everybody and their mama comes to the emergency room.
I know. Woo.
So yeah, so I'm proud of you because like a lot of people take nurses for granted. I'm like, yo, to be a nurse is like a really hard job. Like, and I'm not even a nurse.
It
This was just
is.
me just being in the room with the nurse at the same time, admitting the patient into the hospital.
Right.
Make sure
Yeah, it's
y'all
a
double
lot
tap
of
the
work.
screen and share the live. Hit that like button, get them thumbs up. We need them thumbs up, okay? And make sure you guys subscribe to Kukoo Coco channel, okay? All my small YouTubers, we're trying to get big. We're trying to get out, y'all trying to get y'all first 1,000 subscribers, then 10,000, and the numbers is gonna keep going up. So I need y'all to support me by double tapping the screen and hitting that like button, okay? So have you ever had like a guest, like a crazy experience as being a nurse, like where anyone spit on you or you was trying to fight or anything like that being a nurse? If you want to talk about it, you can say no comment. If you don't want to
Okay,
answer
yeah,
that question, I understand.
okay, you right, no comment. But
Okay,
but
no comment. We'll move on. Now we'll move on. Yeah, it's hard
okay,
though.
okay.
It's hard working in the nursing field. I swear, like the money's good, but it's a stressful job. And the doctors talk to you guys any kind of way. Doctors, like sometimes you have a really nice doctor, but sometimes you have a doctor with a nasty attitude. So like it's hard being in the
Yeah.
medical field, you know. So let's get back to YouTube. Okay, wait, you do music also, right?
Yes.
See, yeah, you're a little bit of everything. So, what song are you pushing right now? What song, like, if you wanted the guests to like hear about your music, you would tell them to go stream and listen to?
Um, talk about my kid
Any
songs.
song, like with you just being an artist, like you as an artist or your kid song, anything that like people can just go listen to your music.
Oh, okay. Well, right now I'm a nurse, so I really want to promote my kids songs as of right now. But
Okay,
I actually rap too. I
okay.
rap on the side, but I'm not pushing that right now because I'm a nurse and I don't want them in my business. Because I have people on my Facebook and stuff sending me friend requests for my job. I'm like, oh my god, I don't want y'all in my personal life like that.
Yeah, and I
If
understand
I get
because people are really just nosy. Like, yeah, monitoring spirits is really real. And it's like once your 9 to 5 finds out you have a life, they hate you for it. Like, yeah, I
yep,
remember when I worked in the emergency department, I had went to Miami and I was being wild. I'm not gonna lie. Like I always show my body, show my ass, I dance. Like and it was all around the hospital. Like I swear, I remember my coworker texted me. She was like, "Girl, you can talk at the hospital." She was like, "Everybody going crazy because of what you posted on Facebook." And I was like, "What?" Because I was just going live, and I was in Miami. I was like the only one on the beach. Me and my guy friend at the time, me and my ex,
yeah.
we were like the only ones on the beach. Like Miami was shut down. The world was shut down, so we wasn't even supposed to be in Miami because of COVID. And I'm like a rebel. Yeah, so I'm like the only one on the beach. I'm like naked, having fun, and y'all, it made around the whole hospital. Like, but I had literally just got fired. Like, they didn't know that the job had just laid me off because of COVID. So I was like, I'm gonna show my ass, literally. Like I felt like Craig. I got fired on my day off. And I think they was
Yeah.
jealous because I was going to Miami. Yep, I was going to Miami. Yep. So I learned how to like be quiet, not tell people anything anymore because you realize like they're not your friends. So, girl,
Yes.
block they ass. I'll be blocking
Right.
people. You gotta do what you gotta do.
You
Yeah.
have
So
to.
I understand. I understand. So you don't want everybody in your business, but it's okay because you have to understand like that 9 to 5 is not gonna make you wealthy. And sometimes you do just gotta step out on faith and just pursue your dream because if this is the life you really want, you gotta like put yourself out there and people gonna talk whether you're doing bad or good. Like it just comes with the territory. Like it just really does. And like now everything's so public, people can just look you up before they know
Mhm.
you. So it's kind of like my business is out there, so I don't let nothing get to me. I'm just like, well, it's out there. I put it out there because people are trying to like. I swear they hate when you have a life outside of your 9 to 5. Like I remember having to deal with that. Like,
Yeah.
yup,
Right.
you can't buy a new car, you can't buy a new house. Like they really want you just. So I'm learning now to shut up, like not say as much. So I can really respect that. I can really respect that. So you say you do music on the side. So is it something that you do like just as a hobby, or like do you really like you want to do this serious?
I want to
You
do this serious. Look,
okay?
it was
I'm gonna encourage
a, it
you
was
to
a
watch
hobby at
Meg.
first.
Meg the Stallion got a shout out to my girl Meg. I love Meg. Like
Yeah.
this made me like her even more because she has a documentary on Prime and it's like about her life or whatever. And I watched it and it was really impressive because like she had been rapping for like since like maybe like 2010 before she blew up in 2018. And I told
Wh-
somebody, I said, I remember Meg freestyles. I remember seeing one of her freestyles in like 2012. She was like dancing in between some dudes rapping. And then I never saw her again until 2018 when Big Old Freak blew up. So definitely watch that because with her being from Houston, you're from Dallas, and I believe she's originally from Dallas, but she moved to Houston. It was just really motivating because like she really just grinded her way to being a superstar. And it was just like she had a lot of controversy coming against her also, especially with like the shooting and stuff like that. But it was really motivating
Yeah.
because she really just grinded her way to the top. Like she didn't have no handouts, like she really just kept going with the music stuff and she just put herself out there. And then she said when she made Big Old Freak, that's when it just took off for her. So I would say watch that because I watched it last night and it was just like it made me cry a little bit because like my dad died, her dad died, her mom died. So she had a lot of stuff to go on. And it was like right at the peak of her career, like it was just like she'll get good news, then she'll get bad news. And then sometimes you have to watch other people's lives to not feel so bad about your life, like and
That's
it was just like,
true.
dang girl, I feel like right when you're going through like the worst time of your life is when God gonna elevate you to the next level. So just keep being consistent with your raps. Like if you got the money to invest in anything, do it, and then just put it out there. I feel like we'll be our worst critic. Like
Yeah.
we'll see a video of us and we'll judge it, and we have to stop doing that because I do it. That like I had a show the other day, and I haven't posted the content yet because I'm like criticizing so much. And then the guy, he was like, "Send me a video," and I sent him the video. He was like, "Oh my gosh, you're so hard!" Like, oh my, like just praising the video. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna post it. Because sometimes like we'll be so hard on
Yeah.
ourselves, and I'm trying not to be like that. So, if you know you can do it and you got the talent, don't let nothing stop you, like, especially like age or anything. Like, a lot of these rappers are older than what you think. Sometimes we'll think, like, oh, because of our age, or because I didn't start rapping till I was 29. I'm like, why would you start rapping at 29? I made my first song at 29. So, but it was just
Right.
something I did and it worked out for me. So, just keep going or whatever
Mhm.
like that. So do you have like any new music coming up or anything that you're working on right now?
I have a lot of music. I got a lot of music.
Okay.
A lot.
Period.
I said I'm gonna have to figure. I have like maybe 80 songs. I have a lot of music, but
So why don't
I'm
you
gonna have to
why
go
do you feel like people want to be in your business if you do music?
because the kind of music I do. The music I do. I do
Okay, so
diss
you feel
tracks.
like you can do that type of music and have your nurse career at the same time?
Oh no.
How? You're not
My
breaking
nurse
any HIPAA laws. You're not doing it while you're on the clock. you can have a life outside of your 9 to 5.
Well, but let me put this out there. I work well. To be honest, I work with kids, so I feel like I would have to start working with kids to release my music though, because of the music I do. That's why next year, 2025, I think I'm gonna have to find another job and just like get up. No, don't work with kids. 'Cause it's kind of hard to work with kids and do the kind of music I do. It's just like it's like an image thing. Can't work with kids and do this kind of stuff. So some people will accept it. Some people will accept it, but like some people are gonna be looking at me like, "How you doing diss tracks around kids and stuff?" So it's just like a professional job, and I'm just job over my
I
music yet.
understand that.
I haven't made it.
I
I haven't
understand
made
that.
it big yet, but
Well, you can always do clean versions. You can always do like radio versions, like edit those. Like if it's vulgar lyrics, you can always edit it out. I feel like you can do both. I promise you, you can do both. Like just kind of numb it down a little bit. Like you don't have to like if it's like super sexual, be like, okay, well maybe I don't need to put this out right now because I just dropped a video with the kids. Just kind of like think about that. But I honestly feel like you can do a little bit of everything because I wear like multiple hats, and then I always just be like, okay, once I think about like what's selling right now, look at Glorilla, look at Meg, look at Lotto, look at Cardi B. Like those are the type of artists that's selling right now. Which I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with Christian rap or anything like that, but I understand because like with Glorilla album, how she had like that song with like the pastors on there, and then the next song was like a vulgar song with Lotto on there.
yeah. I don't know if you heard about it. It was a teacher who was a rapper too. They suspended her. I don't know if she got her job back, but they had suspended her because they found out she was a rapper and a teacher.
I saw
It's
that.
just
But sometimes like that has to happen for you. I feel like I had to lose my job to start doing what I do. Like I feel like it's really no way to keep your old life and try to have a new life. You have to kind of
yeah,
let it go. So don't look like you're thinking about it in the wrong way because eventually you're gonna have to leave this job because this is taking off for you. And you're gonna make way more money like doing this than you are working your 9 to 5. You just are. So like sometimes you really have to let it go and you have to just be like, you know what? This chapter is closed in this book, and I've made it to this level, and now I'm gonna just do what I gotta do. Because honestly, like how I started doing music was I got fired from my 9 to 5. You're gonna get fired regardless, or something's gonna happen because people just see something greater in you that you don't see in yourself. Because I used to always get picked on and felt like I was an outcast at my 9 to 5. I felt like I didn't belong. They were always looking for something, always saying something. It's never good enough. It's either you talk ghetto, you changing your hair too much. She told me I was changing my hair too much. Like,
that's
yes, my
sad.
supervisor, I'm changing my hair too much. Like, I'm changing my hair too much. Like, it's just always something. My nails. So I feel like they're gonna always just find something because they know deep down in their heart you're better than them and you don't belong here anyway. They see what we see, like they see the famous person in us or like the successful person in us before we even see it in ourselves. So I don't wish that on anyone, but you can always file unemployment and you'll have way more time to do your content and way more time to do music, do what it is you need to do. And I promise you, God will make a way. Like you will be shocked how like sometimes losing your 9 to 5 could be the best thing to happen for you.
Yes, I got so many bills. That's why I say I'm gonna have to walk out on faith though. I'm gonna have to. That's why I
Yeah.
kind of like fighting it. I'm like,
Yeah.
my money
But
coming.
don't
I need
quit. Like don't quit,
I have a lot of
because
bills, but
like
I'm gonna walk out on
yeah,
faith.
yeah, I understand that. Yeah. Well, I'm proud of you. Whatever you're
You right.
Yeah, and like you
I
don't have to quit your nine to
have to.
five. Like I'm not saying quit your 9 to 5, but if they fire you for something that you've done, just look at it like a blessing. 9 times out of 10, you will get unemployment, and you'll have more time now to focus on your dream. Don't quit. Don't quit your 9 to 5. But if you just get, because
Yeah.
that's what happened to me. I got fired July 18th. I lost my job. August 1st, I moved. So I lost my job. And then right when I lost my job, I moved like 5 days later. So I was like freaking out. So I moved.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I ended up moving, I paid like $600 of what I was normally paying in a month for like expenses and things like that. I'm saving like probably like $2,000 a month where I was paying all the bills. And then literally from August the 1st to like maybe August the 20th, I hit my 4,000 watch hours and I started monetizing on YouTube. You know, so like the entire time I was like working my 9 to 5, trying to do content, do music. I wasn't making money off YouTube, you know, because I was my 9 to 5. But like once I lost my 9 to 5, God increased me with another income. So now I received my first YouTube check this month. You know, so if it
Okay.
can happen for me, it can happen for you because God, He already be knowing people plans towards you. And you know, if somebody do you wrong and do you dirty and you've done nothing wrong, they're just jealous of you and envious of you and they fire you for something, God gonna have your back because He gonna get vengeance way worse than we can get. And then I'm not gonna lie, like I feel like I had all that time to do content, girl. I swear I monetized literally. It was 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Yes.
2 weeks, yep. And then I get my first check this month. And I was like, I've been trying to get monetized on YouTube for years and I couldn't do it.
Right.
You know, so that's my testimony, you know. So that's why I put it out there. Cause I'm like, you know what, if you do get fired, it's okay because you're gonna have some
Right.
more money. Like we really have to like let our old life die and move into our new life.
Yes.
And it's scary, but it's like if you really want this new life, that nurse, you know, that medical billing encoder, whatever it is you used to do, you have to let it go or lose it, and God gonna bless you
Right.
with something like 10 times better. It's really true.
Oh, yes. Thank you for the encouragement too.
Thank you. Chris said losing a job is temporary. If you lost it based on unproven accusations, fuck them. Thank you, Chris. Yes, thank you, Chris. Because like, girl, people be jealous of you. People really be
They
jealous of
do.
you. And like I
They
literally
do.
never had a good report with jobs. Literally. Like I literally used to get fired from every job. I felt like something was wrong with me. And then it took my aunt to be like, you know what? God got bigger for you. You need to be your own boss. So
Right.
I'm gonna wish that on you or whatever. But you know, thank you for taking the time to meet with me today. You know, this was just gonna be a short little 30-minute interview. I'm not gonna keep all of your time or whatever. So just leave the guests like with a little bit about where they can follow you, you know, your social medias, just kind of like shout out your social medias and your name. So after the interview, they can go and look you up and subscribe to your channel.
Okay. My YouTube channel is Kukoo Coco. That's Kucoo. Then Coco Coco.
Okay. And that's
And
across the board.
it's I'm on YouTube. You can follow me on Facebook. I have two pages. Follow me on the page with I have on like a red shirt. My name is Asante Curlin. That's
Okay.
Asantay. My last name is Curlin.
Okay. And do you have a
Yeah.
TikTok or Instagram or anything?
I'm a I have an Instagram. It's Coco Mocha 2020.
Okay. No TikTok, no Twitter,
Not yet.
not
I'm
yet.
working on my
Okay.
TikTok.
Yeah, make a TikTok, girl. TikTok is where it's at right now, especially with like the kid videos and stuff. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
TikTok videos, they go like I could post something on YouTube and it might not do as well, and I can post on TikTok and it's doing well. So those are like the top two right now. But
Okay.
thank you for taking the time out to talk to me. Good luck in everything that you're doing. And you know, I'm in the Dallas area too. So if you ever want to hang out, just hit me up, okay?
Okay. Thank you,
You're
Poca.
welcome. So it was nice talking to you. And like I said, good luck. Don't be, you know, discouraged about what it is that you want to do. You know, keep your 9 to 5, but definitely make sure every now and then you taking time to work on what it is you want for the future. Okay. Because that 9 to 5 not gonna make you wealthy.
Yes.
Okay.
You're right.
All right. Well, you have a good day. And thank you for talking to me.
All right, thank you. All
You're
right, bye
welcome.
y'all. Thank
Bye.
you, Poca. Bye.
Bye. All right, y'all. Thank y'all. That was so good. Thank y'all for joining the live or whatever. Um, That was Kukoo Coco. So make sure y'all go follow her at Kukoo Coco. Kukoo Coco. The name is like so impressive, but she's here in the Dallas, Texas area. She does kid videos, content, music artist, and she's a nurse. So super mom, super woman, or whatever like that. So make sure y'all go show her some love on the channel or whatever like that. I'm gonna end the live stream. So thank y'all for joining. I will be back later on and we'll do a reaction video to the 20 versus 1 Go Yayo that I did because it's out now. And it's doing pretty good. Last time I looked at it, he sent me the video this morning. I think it had like 30,000 views. So that's good because that means people watching it. So thank y'all for joining my live today. If nobody told you they love you, I love you. If nobody told you they proud of you, I'm proud of you. And I will see y'all in my next one. Bye.